Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the Bengals, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a very sold-out Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Hello, everyone.
What up, Marcus? How you doing, bro?
Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage.
What's up, man? How's your day going?
Healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
A little bit better than yesterday.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start here with a give to Mixon. To about the 23.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
On third down, Mixon. And Mixon not going to get there. Running it.
That's what's up, bro. How's it been? How's the gameplay?
Play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way.
Now a hit and a loose football. Now a hit and a loose football. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mixing up the middle. Richie Grant in on the tackle. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
All right, so you're giving him more of like a story, kind of, right?
In the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Here we go, set. Ready?
Here's a give to Mixon. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. He'll look to throw. Slant pass to Boyd. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bengals.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Round matchup. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
The Bengals drive about to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A handoff to Mixon. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going to look to throw. Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. Working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Smith, right.
They'll run here with Mixon. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Ready?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught at the 7. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
That's a big league job there, getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Got it. Check right. Set.
Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
On the ready.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Ready.
This is Mixon. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Okay, ready?
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Looking to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Ready.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
From the gun, a give to Mixon. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Set.
They'll drop to throw. Open man is Chase, complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Let's go.
Mixon with it. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 58 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Let's go now.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Mixon. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Touchdown, Bengals! Dawson Knox, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a 1st down. Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this defense has had its share of problems getting guys to the ground, and here's another example. They never should have allowed this play to gain as many yards as it did. Before tackling early in the play, led to big yardage after the fact.
Over the middle, complete. It's Shaw. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender. But the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
Ready. Set.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to have a 1st down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. He stiff arms him. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
And they'll get to him short of the first down at about the 16. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, are going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Denied on fourth down is Joe Mixon. And it... This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. That's taken in by Higgins. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Now Joe Mixon. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Back to throw now on first down. He gets this one to Boyd. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and that will bring up second down. Mixon. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. .51 yards on the punt there. And the Browns will take over with a territory. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing there for him. Second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
On the ball. On the ball. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. Out to the left, he's got his tight end Knox. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. Inside handoff to Mixon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On play action, they'll throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. That's taken on the 20. And he loses the football a second time. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen. And it sets up a third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace. 2nd and 4. He finds his man. Complete. It's Boyd. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Following the punt return here, there is some... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're trying to eat some clock with Mixon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man, complete. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mixon. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Ready.
Again, it's Mixon. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6.
Let's go.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Bengals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And we got a pause following the play because it appears a member of the Bengals in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes, and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. And Charles, they continue to have trouble stopping him as he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, it's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Now the Bengals going to live to fight another week as we say thanks for watching and so long, everybody.